anye.
Okay. Yeah, so the first attempt, why better than Gary Southgate?
Yeah.
True or false?
True.
Good. Is it a stepping stone for him to do better?
Sure.
Yes. Let me go to say, this is his major offer England team. No, baby Gary Southgate had opportunity to play Euros. Had opportunity to see the lapses in the team, or the correcting lapses, or the World Cup, Nations League. To share far team no on baby way and the first assignment.
Yeah, and or yes, some bold calls, dropping certain players that never been here. So certain players should have been there, and a Southgate players do and Southgate
me per how I may share ball and how I may analyze the situations. No, me feel say one thing Thomas Tuchel will be cursing his stars and the decision for dropping certain players. Number one, Harry Maguire. Born no many Argentina boy. That point in it, you need a Maguire at the back. He will organize. Maguire up. Maguire at a point where Manchester United was not functioning properly. Europa League. Maguire to me. He showed that leadership. He showed that responsibility. Say, he will be there. And to be fair, say, not necessarily tactically. He wasn't good and Argentina was good. It was never true. Say tactically Argentina was good. It was purely on the scale of say he met Argentina at the wrong time. Because Eric Upo no matter boy Argentina be boy ya Efo Enyefo, Argentina came to the tournament as a defending champions.
Yeah.
They will not give you that win now open on a silver platter on fan chow. To beat Argentina, you need to go 3 up, 4 up, winning every year. That then they make sense.
Yeah.
And until Spain for no, we Spain the way Spain when they met Argentina, it was more or less like a tactical game. Because some of your mindset is say, are they with coaches radio?
Yeah.
No, they are defending champions.
Good coaches.
Good coaches, thank you. Good coaches. Good coaches. Good coaches every this idea way. Argentina is defending champion. No, and Paibon say you do find a one-off game. Your tactics ni, your game plan ni be ye biano. Your Bob Bonner say we don't go down first against Argentina. They are defending champions. Or the Bob Akutumwa. Before obe prayer obe tino. One sheniana will game plan was saying. You have to do extra so the better can. And on show one so it gives him an additional motivation so person shaba akoyede e can kill game no. Into we Spain born no ma ball from the group stage ibani na ball no mo ball say no many France boy rem ko gina we fa na we huri na kukrela mu kra no mu ko animu a omo ye extra careful enim na omo ko no. Into we England.
All right.
Na ukoshi Argentina. Eric Mpacho. For FIFA ranking, has Argentina for the past 10 or 20 years or 15 years not been better than England?
Yeah.
Argentina have been better than England because the last 4 World Cups, got 3 final. The last 4, got 3 final. How do you convince me? So, England that FIFA for Abuano. How do you convince me that? Forget the struggles of Argentina. And no, our football never. And yet you can't go to tournament. But France na no mu show bia o tournament. O share Spain cause a born on here. On mo bi da. Meboa.
They were
Mbappe was totally off. Mbappe then to bet me 2 goals at England. And 1 goal cry against Spain ko went to. That is football. You won't go for Ushoma. Ben nullify what that is now. It is part of the game. But when you are doing analysis, don't negate the fact to say the English national team for the past 10 years, would you let me limit it to the past 10 years? For the past 10 years, they've not been better than Argentina. And for the past 10 years, Argentina national team, they've been ranked higher than England simply because they've been performing.
That's a fact.
It's fact. What do you Copa America when you World Cup in England? What you then what you then England
final.
You could do final. Number 1, Argentina no Sankra Lionel Messi. Or Sankra Okra Park and so no. Yeah, the percentage 20 and starting game Ochao because you don't have any player than play a bit is a Lionel Messi.
Or better magic for
then number 2, mentality of the players, you know, they have winning mentality because they are previous winners. Hey, Papa Kosoja da. Upia bonte ho odi opa yankasa wo na ye computer boy uko school ho Eric sa wo papa ko soja da ama wo hu soja atare wo papa dan mu da wo hu papa tuo da upia bonte ho ye den wo nsuro because fear na wo free into wo say ya nkofo de me am a barras boy ya na wo nkofo kasa me barras boy untumi meboa into Argentina they had that mentality say they are previous winners.
Me are Barras boys.
Then another one and they say Linus Canoli about the national team level anyhow he's a proven winner than coach and he did it Thomas Tuchel.
Of course.
Thomas Tuchel at the players about tournament for the very first time. Linus Canoli at the boys way about World Cup as previous winners of the World Cup into time no two not the Frasha only baby or the time from here
and consistency
into such a coach.
Those who played the last final about 8 started here.
Those who did what the last World Cup
final.
Final 8 year
8 started here
a consistency
what the bagana no body na
inti Eric me di sina me nua bam na yakwaba
right
na
yes the World Cup you're wrapping na up here how any my see koye any ade
Eric, my main cheaty for Moshe, and me cheaty for quick one, Eric. The person can say World Cup no, it was a success, successful because
increasing number
organization no organizers no more World Cup nankasa no. Aside entertainment and sport, it's about business. So maybe from a business aspect.
Okay.
Fine. You World Cup, you started, roughly about 104 matches. We are going to increase the number of teams to around 64. Until me make calculations, it's around 128 games. And the first time I hosted World Cup was 1930. And 2030 is going to be a centenary. Make a centenary, may patch say 100 years. International say, Sa World Cup where I ever to 2030 no. For business. Now, you be increasing no. Maybe the me who you say, Eriko enya bad because say both qualification for World Cup. Last year my African kwan na half. Half na kai no. Playoff na ko boy no. Dr. Congo ko boy ya. Ye wini ya nya extra ye nya one kan ho ye 10 na de koy. But obi beka say ye increasing the sa e de na di ba game nim. E won nsunsu anso. Na sanso wo ni papa yim. Ni papa yim say first no me say players teams time ni o mo ba no. E bie kwan ma other teams are Mino so omunya kwan emba World Cup ni bi. Officially you are about 211 FIFA recognized teams they are qualified to play World Cup like national teams. In this year for on the average say be a facility which is barely about 1/3 of 211 which is not bad. A room for that. But are we maintaining that beautiful game? Say okay. Now the pride of fighting for playoff to go and play that World Cup no. Is it what is and then na say ye bie mu say oh okay obi ambre mu bi obi ambebo World Cup ni bia na no. But 2030 ye increase it to 64 teams. Matches now 128 games. Ye hwe business ebem endorsement bim organizers so omo year World Cup and boka international FIFA president can say this World Cup was successful. Donald Trump so team be say this World Cup is one of the successful World Cup to him no. Intino say ye bie musa na teams be nya kwan bim ye bie mu say ye fan say last year ye bie ye boy ye sisi ye bie mu un say e bie kwan ma teams ba and na kaninja aka no king this Capo Verde na ye nyina ye nim say Capo Verde there opening match against Spain. It's not any walkover, any easy. But yes, omo you who the omo de buy. You understand? And more rooms for other teams to come. First time we mobile the same thing. I mean Haaland mobile with Norway. Their performance wasn't bad. But you say expectations na ni pay fit teams no no. Eno na enyae. Na ohwe coaches say buy. Said the na can to kill the first assignment. He wasn't bad. Now, only say the English media, no, they really wanted him to fail, especially Tama. Ne selection, ne bar out or drop players be film, no. Almost see na yenche. Yes, ye per se or ye no or shiase. Because Southgate buyer, let's face it, Southgate onya bad. Onya more years. I mean, who share the lives of a racing more buyer. He's one of the coaches.
They stuck with him.
Time man no backing. But you beside who say the performance net is saying, be first time or buyer or drop the lives of players be or see say you share teams more, you share or they are starting the teams that they are not doing well. But Rico, you and I will agree say their players are almost a tournament team. You can't do away with them. We yet Danya Kanijabo Maguire. We know Maguire. Forget about hue and cry. The Akoso won the life one year. But Oye player who didn't World Cup. I'm telling you, Obebo. To kill for me, he wasn't bad. And when him say the English media class, Ombekano crepa. Third place team no dear crampo. They weren't expecting it from him. Why dear? The first attempt, why dear? He wasn't bad. Na teams bi okoshio money ade Argentina the obia Canada Argentina ina yedi momo ina see ina there once or ye defending champions no unya ni kobo or psychological effect wo so say positively no who audience on wa bobi da what wa mana be you yes we take lead wa bobi da nti oba hwe the likes of, I think, to mention a few, the likes of Papu Gomez, Di Maria, Dybala, like players, I say, Di Maria, they're not a starter. Bobby said Papu Gomez, Money Dybala, Money Almighty Acuna, say there. Acuna was a starter. Few ones I knew who say they can come and then make the game no there or more. This World Cup now, a boy in totality, no, it was a success. Ye be more a year because they want to make money. No, because say, Argentina, and then we all saw it. Fine, but take it or leave it. Let's be real here. Yemfa emotion, sentiment. Lionel Messi was fantastic. They were players. They were very good. Obi said Bellingham. I'm telling you, Bellingham formation to kill a ball. No. It was the right place on the boy. Usha English team me. He was my best player in the English setup. Okay. Because everything was evolving around him. And the Bellingham for me was so excellent, but there were players I won't say Edu baby no. They needed player like a 2 year or bar or 2 initial bench. I won't say where or bar or best be changes no. But let's be real, Harry Kane, he is fantastic. I mean, he's one of the players even you can't top 6 best players in the world now. He's part one of the best strikers in the world. Take it or leave it. Ballon d'Or, he's been ranked. There's so many quick people say buy or can't top 6 no. But Edu baby now I think Edu baby now he was lost. Was say, and I saw it in Tuchel because and he's not used to that. Yeah. Their players Ivan Toney. He gave us the numbers and stats. Saudi League. He wasn't bad, but all said and done, no. England for me after 1966, our winning World Cup, 2026 they came back and placed it. They were fantastic. That's an achievement, right? It's an achievement. They did well. Intina Omoka say to kill on the first attempt on the national side. Yenim player, yenim coaches bia almighty Carlo Ancelotti. Yenim the credentials in the history of club football. To me, also coming in terms of statistics, nobody comes close to him. Oba Yaman World Cup. Yaman almighty Brazil, the Samba boys. Bono, Omunimbo. A talent. Just say a band of coach football, Niyambo B soccer, they are there. They have the materials. But no. Want to me. If Tuchel is able to get to that far. And to go to that far. Yes, why are they? Why are they? But Coach Ben is disappointed. Coach Ben country Ben. Well, in the first place. Can remember how we the same question. To me, first and foremost. Coach, you're disappointing me, Roberto Martinez. Roberto Martinez? Yes. Or in Portugal? Yes, of the Selacao of Portugal. The navigator team of Portugal. Because who say Yehune Pen once upon a time no handle Belgium. the so-called golden generation. They had the likes of the Hazard brothers. They had the likes of
see from Boko.
And me who Onyasa appointment. No disrespect to Portugal, but I say a great team like this. For me, they got it wrong from the appointment of Roberto Martinez.
Okay, the appointment was wrong.
It was totally wrong because. Yehunida. Otiasie. Yehunida.
A team and our talent and I can say
with talent. Eriko. So Ushe tournament on paper. Yes, say France. Beautiful. Because France has everything. Even on bench, they are perfect. To me, so ye France team Nifi Hoa. The next team for me, say they have the best in terms of best player, in terms of ball handler, ball juggler, best passer of the ball. Lateral defense. They have everything.
An all-round team.
They have an all-round team. Even with Diogo Jota, with Diogo Costa, I would be in the goalkeeper. Some were having a doubt in himself on Shedanya consistent. He was okay. Now, but Cancelo, any Nuno Mendes, lateral defense across Europe. She starting figure. She numbers are Cancelo from Ofi El Nassr about Barcelona. She figures on my. We all know Nuno Mendes. Obibeka Sefati.
Still want
me best passer of the ball, Bruno Fernandes. He was the FA player of the season. He was fantastic. Passer. Bruno pass went off our mouth. Ball juggler, best holding midfielder in the name of Vitinha. Best ball juggler in the name of João Neves. The team is all-rounded team. By him beside Jose, Eko Sisen. So, me de Nyoma bebrebe ba de na nkoma amam for body but you are the leader of this, you are the coach. And then Kaninja ka say papa o te bara na ka say papa ye military officer na papa look at the pride that comes with you. So me the team disappointed me.
Roberto Martinez
in I think he couldn't galvanize the boys very well. I don't know how he spoke to them, but he couldn't put it in them very well. I will touch on Cristiano Ronaldo. And person me can be kakra fa. The thing is that here say who will be to say Cristiano Alvaro Ronaldo team. Sebi I can't embrace him football mo. Over team teamwork and individual work. At the end of the day, take it or leave. Every team will be he is too tall. If in Spain cry all-rounded team cry, you can mention 2 or 3 players or because players 2, 3 way they did well. Let's give credit to Yama on the Spanish team. Yama wasn't fit for this tournament. He wasn't fit. And we saw it. The ball splitting passes near the and also. But Oko Portugal team, take it or leave it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Or your leader of the team. He's the captain. Wamba. What you say? The threads. Forget how the organizers. The Cristiano Ronaldo factor in the World Cup. Do you know what it brings to the organizers? Quarter-final. If Portugal had topped the group, they would have probably met Argentina at quarter-finals. And that Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo era rivalry would have the money that would have. It was touted say in one of the faces most viewers in football history. But so because of certain tactics, unity be anchor so.
That was a mistake, and
that was
how you should CR, right?
How he used CR because new coach now, appointing the name of
Jesus
Jorge Jesus, or say he is going to manage Cristiano to play like
energy trophy.
He knows how to use him, and that coach bowed out and came back again because they've gone close to 5-6 years and no more Saudi league. So, for me, my disappointing team,
Portugal.
I'll pick Portugal first. They were very disappointed. Before my own, the Mannschaft, Germany. Germany really, against Paraguay, I never saw it coming. In fact, even, bet for franchise.
Destroy everything. My God. Okay, it's 2-2. Over Brazil count.
Brazil, I was expecting it.
Say Amundu baby.
Yes, I was expecting it. But even though they had Ancelotti, I know say King Carlo Onya that national team we need that. Obekria Faneboka and certain players be to me for be anchor. What I say, for the likes of Neymar on the hey, take it or leave it. Neymar is the darling boy of Brazil.
The next out in the court.
And he was on in the court.
Kohano.
Ekohano.
No gido.
They do baby.
What time are in the bam wing? Any braba.
Ekoha dream pan. Dream papa.
Any braba. The when you needed to count on him, not on only
that level, no. So in the and the pressure that came on Ancelotti. You say, "Tama no yeah Ronaldo na on friend no be friend no on friend ni ade." He just wanted to put something. Neymar. He just wanted to put something inside Neymar. Say, Master, the Brazil national team is not automatic walking. Until he made Ronaldo Dali Mamunya to Ronaldinho. Even the Brazilian president Kylian Mbappe, after friendly match boy against Brazil, he said it. Said, "Oh, it will be fantastic to have a great person." Now, like I'm pressure Neymar. To yes.
So I like your list. I think so. Mami Ken so mami also the disappointment and yes, coach out so this for my opa. Any team also disappointed opa.
Yeah. Team disappointed me pa. Netherlands. Yeah, Orange of Netherlands. Because our team no man they buy no.
Ronald Koeman.
Yeah, Ronald Koeman. No more young players and I'm sure say World Cup no so to me pa. But how they hesitated the World Cup
was a shock.
A shock me. Me anka say shock me. Because we share omo affront hopa ne boa na Brian Broby. A body moment the kind of energy and all this shake game in him Cody Gapo mo. And Frankie de Jong, I won't film born a normal born. I mean, it was okay from group stage. Banina, minim how they manage the game. I will knock out. You do knock out, no. Free Musa. Titima disappointing me, Pano and Netherlands. Of course, coming to the World Cup, Kwanan Kofa predicted crash. No making World Cup. Yeah. So I was very surprised to say semi-final. Krano.
Commando.
When to me could do semi-final. Talk less of say Urban Trophy. No. Inti me disappointment in a team about World Cup ni bidie probably ebe kodiama team and did not right. Netherlands. Coach or disappointing me pa Carlo Ancelotti. Gumenimu ase big time. Yeah. Senior man o gumenimu ase because bra okofa Brazil team no. On your opportunity do omo ball games ahodoa and Saudi omo eba World Cup proper.
I think the last games of the qualifiers or Bobby.
Oh no, the omo perform na qualifiers no mummy or the omo a boy e do omo buy in your series of friendly games in yadi. Reason I be disappointed e Carlo Ancelotti mun say. Oba tournament he was still experimenting for the Brazilian national team.
Really?
Yeah. Only starting 11. One check you on. Only starting 11. The only issue nyae that force majeure by with Rafinha. I'll be proud World Cup na say. But apart from Rafinha, oh yes, I know. But apart from Rafinha, oh to shisha in the game, an experienced coach like Carlo Ancelotti. In the game, any country be not unable. No country be. No way.
We are against Morocco.
What's a lidio? Check against Morocco. Say no chefane bo. Now no against Japan. Krane yamiama. Ni tin krane ye no or trust Japan for testing. Okay, book him. Oh yes, no more dim pop. It's a die mess of the game. And almost share that winner no. The winning, in regulation time that is 2-1 no. But against Norway, what taking lead though? What taking lead? And crowd the game need the name crime fee say Brazil. Send no more ball and no man who can there.
Yeah, it was a good start.
Coach itina hotna honko fo beti kaisash eshen o man fa game ni kwa extra o when to me am fa game ni kwa extra regulation time na ye wie Carlo Ancelotti mo okofie how
for ye change for the name of bamu to
to be gum basa where the far na where the ni na echi no Cascala. So Carlo Ancelotti disappointed me at the World Cup.
Okay.
Because me feel say time on and even when the backlash will receive and no one commentaries about certain players be or drop no. Because commentary of passing about João Pedro.
Yeah.
I was unfortunate. Coaching Kasasa. Yeah, coaching Kasasa. No, loose talk. Coaching Kasasa.
As experienced as he is.
Yeah, as experienced as he is. Me feel say pressure ne fan.
Yeah.
Because João Pedro is a good player. He's very young. For Chelsea, performance in a tone change. Your players are club side. But when they came to the national team at the World Cup, and former players will continue to tell you, say, World Cup, you don't need any extra motivation from anybody.
Intrinsic,
the platform, absolutely. The intrinsic motivation, the platform itself, enough. Obaye, he started his first game with Igor Thiago.
Even with the set pieces, the players for set pieces.
And no man, Gomes according to statistics, Gomes share more.
How much? Nya penalty. Me say Brazil krano. Me say Brazil krano. Omu take lead. Brazil and take lead. No way show omu two name and a best shape. Sa penalty ni kwa Brazil mom na first chance to score. That is Bruno Gomes. Afin Madrid abaso penalty no. And okobo say no. And a ball ni open. And Sana we were
really playing.
Yeah, the first half was all for the Brazilian team. And that is the more reason why they had a penalty. I went to me and convert it. Your players and me name that decision, but it is good. So Vinicius, as big as he is, he came out and clarified. Said no, the decision for him not to take the penalty, the directive from the coach.
Coach is so defending
because he'll be able to blame. Say a big player like Vinicius, that game in the who Matias Cunha that won the penalty. On also the na you see Bruno Gomes na me penalty.
That was a terrible mistake.
You see some coach in Amasa directed.
Well, also saw the statistics na Ejuma. He has more penalties, you know. Yeah. Or club level or bad national teams, also training grounds, everything shows on this obo. It will new and abo.
Yo, but in a real game situation, you can clearly from baby Ojina no coach no to me who player wa warming who into the game. In certain situations like that, you know, utumi money equal take. And Shakwa name about match him how many minutes Romunia penalty. And Shakwa fast ball penalty.
Experience.
Ojina ball ne hono. Obien him say name and
Obeba argue with the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper no kwasa be show. And panso the baby the ball ne to ye.
Those are big boys. I mean.
Ushe Neymar playing with Real Madrid. Look at the Vinicius playing with Real Madrid. Look at the pressure. About penalty. No disrespect to Newcastle, but you can't compare those two teams.
Pressure in your pet.
Yeah, pressure in your pet. At all, because to Ubefa Madrid, no one your penalty, no abo. It's not easy. You have to have a lion's heart.
Right. That's fine. Utie Prepzone live on Asempa 94.7.
Udi Messi.
I don't open it.
You will World Cup no.
Anyway.
Me.
Open 64 no.
The biggest cheat of the World Cup. Best player the man Rodri.
The biggest cheat.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I think yeah.
Eric, Yeko World Cup. Ne yehwe players omuko World Cup no for the seat time. Say where you almost seat World Cup.
Yeah.
World Cup and you're born once in every day and you're 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so multiply 4 by 6. Mpacho buami. 4 by 6 in you're saying.
This is for 24.
24. We are talking about players for the past 24 years. They've been very active omu eba World Cup na sign ebe Bobby. Normally omu image abebo World Cup meboa. Good. You real World Cup na 3 players pen omu bo omu sit World Cup.
Yeah.
Gulemo Oshua. For goalkeeper. Mexico onu kwa no so maybe abre. And omu si dabi. Yeah hosting it there. Yam find your package, you fan celebrating, and you didn't buy. Into Nukana yon nechi. Qualify a group stage now. Man be is Kamishi be woman. Then Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 41, and also a Bora World Cup him. And you who baby 0 and any day Omukosi. And DC from say China. Then a 39-year-old Lionel Messi. And then our tournament in him. Eric tournament ye penalties 2 Emma Lionel Messi ni na obotugui. So it means he said 7 goals no share no. He scored those 7 goals are non penalty goals.
Penalty nim.
and Asempa 4 assists. One shot goes to now group stage no free move. Or the team no ebe do the final stage.
Yeah.
In
Mbappe
fact,
share 10.
Mbappe share 10. Messi share
8.
Messi share 8. Sorry,
4.
Mika 7. Pacho.
Got 2.
Mbappe scored 10.
Yeah. Thank you for the clarity.
Yeah.
Mbappe share 10 with how many assists? 2 assists. Messi share 8. Mbappe share. Mbappe man 4 assists. 10 with 4 assists. And the Messi share 8 goals with 4 assists. Eric, or the team no baya ebedu final. Before the final, the 39-year-old man na wabo 120 2 times.
Okay.
Meboa. Say omni Capo Verde no.
He traveled to 120.
Omo 120.
Yeah.
And omni no I say no nko Spain there no. Only Spain there no.
Yeah.
Omo obo 120
extra time.
Yeah, ni na obo 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Eric, your body you be do final. Very open.
Okay.
Now in this case, baby, I be see a total cheating in the say. At that final, I don't think it's a wise for us to wait for country no beji World Cup no before we decide to say best player of the tournament. Because before we get to that level, the moment that 2 teams in a do final potentially or sabako there otumije best player. Whether on the losing side and also winning side. But we are talking about total contribution. And in this game, individual performance factors in Bebrina, Messi better than Rodri.
Really?
Yes. How many 35 plus players? And to me bodu is our level.
Then about the other bodu you are now more than wow.
No, was 8 goals as an attacker, one leading striker as an attacker.
But you look at the position of Rodri, you don't bring goals in. Because you can't use goals to measure Rodri.
Okay.
That would be unfair.
Okay. So, and I make us say individually, you start from the age wise. So he's a 39-year-old man. He didn't come to add up just to the numbers, but he contributed 8 goals.
Yeah.
Mbappe were 27, but Mbappe, 27-year-old boy, goals no share no.
Or fresh blood.
Yes, goals or share no. Or the 2 penetrate the 39-year-old man no.
But are you saying Rodri was bad throughout the tournament and became better in the final?
Say, you so bad there. Ube defeat.
No, for want of a better word, I mean, no, comparatively.
Kanija is using statistics.
No, I'm coming. On the final, no, or bossy midfield, no.
Okay.
Previous games, so, and yes, so when he
was good.
He was very good.
Yeah, he was good.
In the final, Messi was missing. And Rodri topped the whole performance of ball tournament with the final performance and the trophy.
Okay. So yes, our comparison now.
Yeah.
Me catch on say. Without bossing the midfield, the match it was only 1 goal per PM.
Yeah.
The game traveled to 120 minutes.
Okay, Komla, Rashford said Switzerland 120 on some board 120.
On some board 120. Internet said tournament, you know, about 120 in quad 3. The Switzerland game, then the Capo Verde game, then the final game. Nyama meka weni na say. Sa level na you do no. I don't think it's fair to overload the performances of a 39-year-old man that carried his country because he's the leading top scorer for Argentina.
Age.
Eric, age, you know, me the bum as a factor because Obianim said Cristiano Ronaldo and pulling weight because the age, you know, a factor. Sa age, you know, or one, and you know, maybe bring obetumi. And we all know, see Ronaldo ba World Cup no. He came to the World Cup with a lot of hype around him. Say, obetumi aboa to some extent because in the dressing room of Portugal, he's the biggest player. Even at the World Cup. Even at the World Cup, how many players are bigger than Cristiano Ronaldo? But on the field of play, Performance-wise, he couldn't. But this is a man, what 39-year-old. When the third, when the fourth, or Bible do second. Ni team no ye captain no. Was 8 goals man ni team as an attacker. Okay. Aside the final game, and you Rodri in a decided game no. The final game traveled 120 minutes. Oman Lusu final no as people that embarrass themselves.
But to play a final without shot on target until what 70th minute or 80th? I think we expected something better from Argentina. With the team they were, they should have done better. In as much as the game traveled to 120, Obieka said, no, this Argentina win Boadi final. And then be the final. Despite the fact that game no call 120. That was not Argentina.
And to add to what Erico is saying.
No, Spain
Obisbeka said Rodri's position. Or you right? Or you holding midfielder, or interjecting balls, or my ball splitting passes. What you say? So he doesn't have that leverage. Say, Obeshe goes. Obesu bet me argue from that part. Messi has been fantastic. No two ways about it. We know it. But let's play the devil's advocate here. Yenche Rodri. Statistics, you compare in terms of numbers. Messi stands tall. That's good. But in the role as a holding midfielder. For the Spanish team, no. Otiechio, he's the benchmark, he's the block between the strikers and the defenders.
Guys, remember, me listeners 5 on this argument, on the Messi Rodri. Part of why you say there's been arguments say Messi deserved it and Rodri Shibuko. As for the young player, I'm not sure.
Even if in the absence of Messi, Grandpa should have gone to somebody like Kylian Mbappe.
Really?
Yes.
Even though also
Bellingham 10. Me who be Samia, it would have been Messi, Mbappe, and then Bellingham.
Okay. Right. 030-221-6545. 030-221-6546. Join the discussion. Baby, also for adventure. But your power specialist hospital something can show say yari bia burao. Yari bia sciatic arthritis gononum hepatitis udo say pain osa echo nina power specialist sa omo akobenya off ACP road. Yes, Kumasi omo fe yase Lake Busomchi road. Opposite the Josbo filling station in Tishanes. Takrade omo Nigeria State. Omo number ni 0244 544422 and 0200 383831. Where a past specialist for number. Yari Bia, just call them. No, unya yaresa for unya dru. Yari na akauso say enkauso. Debi. Akauso say. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Champion, this is free.
Me the squad de casa free tema.
What's the phrase?
Tema.
Okay, what you?
Ya kanija kanu menene.
Okay.
Because Osho overall we now looking at extra time I missed your ball and the 8 now we I think so deserve overall best player.
Oh, okay.
Rodri started match, started tournament and I don't think you should find an okay, or deserve.
All right, I get it. Okay, I think I guess your point also. Now, over to my journey 030 221-6545 030-221-6546. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Kejua.
Champion, this is free here.
Komlani Teshin Chiblo.
Chiblo?
Yeah, Chiblo.
Okay, Mami Tio.
Okay, Messi should have been the man of the tournament.
Okay.
Now, Rodri, Kubasi Sikapo Yasena. Because Kubasi had a very fantastic game in the tournament, which we should have taking that over,
say Pobidi man of the anchor.
I say about 90 minutes in the whole tournament because Ocean game now. I say last 15 minutes when I approving the quality now. So he managed the game. So that one there doesn't deserve it back.
All right, I get you. Okay. Also, bit much on the discussion. Messages bit me about on our YouTube. Asempa 94.7 FM. Asempa 94.7 FM. You back in kind so the amount. Then of course 0249136744. And also bit me I can kind the amount. Be better that make kind of film. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Champion, this is free. Okay. What's your name, too?
I'm the music. I know Rodri no deserve because for sure. The defense or no boy a best player.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's a pa. Yeah. All right, Obetman Johnny, but boy, mulasports.com.gh, MULA sport.com.gh. Na betting no abu. Try Mula Sports. Na come, but catch them and say, Eric, dear my dino. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Champion Dean is on free you.
Oh, Mr. Marvin, Cassette West container. I will thank you.
Great. Mammy, you.
Dear Mickey, start now, all can say Messi, and you age 7 years. Young Catini, the best agent player.
Oh,
player when you know performing. You see, overall, why not the performance the same? Don't you from Miss Preda? I'm going to I can. On this midfield, I'm a Spain, bottom of Argentina. I'm going to be careful. But if you're quite on fast or silence, waiting Argentina for him. And you know, and yes, mention the way you get young as young player, say, young player, or the man, say, who this player, I don't know when you're from, but we overall best player of the tournament. And they're not the Matabe Gia or Shogu, Bona Ocean, who been a soaking man, no, so share. But I say, anything can be happy or no share. So I say, he has the court team of final and you might be 8 goals and
10
contribution. It was a 10 goals and 14 goals contribution. How did they answer that player?
Right, I think I get your point. Okay, Electroland Ghana Limited. See, yeah, but
player.
Was a
team now
but since I overall performance,
no decent,
and I can goals.
Fourth,
and yeah, Rodri World Cup no.
Ono the goals na comparison say
can goals to dia
there be ono say Sameka goals to dia and Mbappe goals no Edoso che Messi na me say Mbappe no otoso sen
but or goals
the team doing fourth and you third
but I feel only by a team no didn't do so but
then
the Rodri beats
no ni
factors
dia and Rodri World Cup no I don't think nyina ko World Cup na say
na entina FIFA dia ba say the fans say oje ballon win
ballon d'or for
sorry
hello good evening there be your call good evening Eric please I want to know Gaka GH Bob, Bobo. Listening to live from Jampo near Adeso, Isaac Dentu, and Eric. Truth is that the Argentines were outclassed, outperformed, outplayed, pummelized, pounded, hounded, humiliated, annihilated, ravished. Alfred, hello, good evening. Alfred Baden, Benjamin Baden, if you know someone, and I dare buy Electroland. They say World Cup lecture match Guso, and you was what it was our per se, Kakra or Amala was Kakrabeton. It's a be appliance, be a NASCO, appliance, be a smart TV, no TCL, Samsung TV, no fridge, no be Bora, DSTV decoder, I'm on the chair. Yes, I'm about to say my DSTV decoder. Hey, now 50-inch television and a board, a barrier from a 050. 315-9739 050-315-9739 Electroland 4 and number no sorry hello good evening
hello
champion in is free
the Steven Fashion
okay Ashama I mean to you Steven
Rodri what do you say Rodri stay for on
engine yeah
although the man who bash near chance boss are born on mobile. Because your ball are roddy ball or call no back or call no back. But I say, Messi and way manner and their consideration because you're Messi, finance is our money. Wow. And you roddy there or deserve.
All right. Matthias, great, that's fine. One more call. Now, me can for club beer. Now, you may boys more better than say green bottle air club beer. Ya chile for good money. Money pass you. And they watch now. Bon, is a more trans and more person, more friend, and no more a club beer. Come on. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Champion, this is free.
And maybe Jonathan is free. Michel Camp,
Jonathan, Mamintio.
Erico. About me, Wadri, award the IAK. I'm saying go share ball, but the award man, Red one, she our deserves award. Messi is the best person I was on the award, man. It is because I don't know other people support Spain. And when TV, they can get and the military Ajipa worry on the Zerusa award.
Wow. Okay.
That's it.
Matiminia, Medaseminia. Okay. I'm say, yeah, the Anabaqua room. Okay. Kabakwa room with Yanka made enough Moses Nafi, Yakwe, Nimia, live on Asempa 94.7 FM. Now I heard the appointment say, Baba. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Champion, say, offer free.
Oh, your friend Roxanne, because I think some.
Roxanne, Rock, what means you?
Oh, my difficult for who are Rodri Omudi Adenema, Rodri from day one to find our moshi. Even one assist, Crampo and Yeti.
Okay.
One assist, even one. I didn't Messi and Mbappe. Even Crampo, Lise Crampo, Paul work up and I say Crampo. None of this will be called anyway. Rodri de on Kahumpo.
Okay. Matemedase, Pania, guys. See, the Ghana folk, no. It be any Kaninja Adrian, it be so ne, may Adrian be so ne, Quapsy Adrian. It's Quaps, and one surrounding. But if you work up by and Crawford, the much to 20 at the idea. Ken, young won't grab the Pep Guardiola 7 more. I'm say, it be so Johnny Edgemano, it be quite Sicadio bomb be papa.
Yeah,
Sicadian bomb will be a cassa. Nancy in the end in a Waquacofa and. Maybe I work with a fan by it. Men a club level by Unso Papa. Maybe. And the get to so the Nabi. It's for new crop of managers. Tamo Banami Unso Papa. Former players, yeah, former players, no.
Fellow.
Tandro Pello, a club.
He was fantastic as a coach.
Juventus. As a player, yeah. But I mean, but is it Pep and Foul? Now we just thought he was coming back, but I'm fucking.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola say it has nothing to do with finances. I'm for baby now feel say.
Oh no,
Sikanti. But I mean, for clarity, Wayane Claire say Enyesika. Nemum, he want to keep his promise. He said, number one, up a break from football. Then number two, obeying time, I'm and the family.
Yeah.
And if you say, you know, and your mommy and Sabria, you won't be party, or place it premium on. And on per se, obeying distractions be inti obey say Jumano. And when him say, Oko check the Italian national team since 1910. Almost started say almost for coaches. Ama coachy national team no. One foreigner pen a coach national team no. And it happened in 1966. Helenio Herrera of Argentina.
Omo pefie no my say Brazil for.
Omo de few coaches is fear
from one efie
to
other.
From one efie to other.
So they wanted to go the English way.
Yeah, because I'm feel say recent decisions of coaches appointment, you know, and your best.
Okay.
Because mind you, for the past 3 World Cups, on to me, 2018, 2022, then even the expanded version, crown. No way for mama. No way. Yeah, can I say? No way for Italy for an intimama. Inti, I'm feel say no. It doesn't sit well with the Italian football. Sir, for the past 3 World Cups, even your World Cup, I do time 48 countries in World Cup. Still, yeah, maybe. No,
because it's the 4.
Until now, I'm not turning between Enome Bebre. Some few say no. There are multiplicities of factors I have to. Yeah. Is it quality of coaches? Is it your style of play? Is it quality of the players that you want? And they are the party pan high. Into the reason they wanted to bring Pep Guardiola is the fact to say, Usha, the past coaches in no form now. Feel say Pep Guardiola is successful chairman. unlimited conversation to the last maybe the 3 coaches from 2018 ever. Then Roberto Mancini, Luciano Spalletti, then Gennaro Gattuso. These are coaches when it comes to football. Pep Guardiola is a successful coach. Until they believe Pep Ankasa is a proven winner. Then number 2, they feel say Italian league, are shifting from that Catanaccio no canino mo boy near king Gianluca Zambrotta mo Francesco Nesta mo Alessandro Nesta Gattuso na mo Paolo Maldini mo Fabio Cannavaro mo Ediba yebe du lichia Leonardo Bonucci Andre Bazzagli omunso mo time no Ediba ni na omu feel say no sa Enchani Bugado I said, no, a safety. They wanted to bring in Pep Guardiola and make define the football, no, the quality of players or more because they Sandro Tonelli on mobile way till do England. Players in be and Calafiori, Ebasna, and these are players are almost style of play no abesesa. In time come here coach Bia, obet me define no play no. No one more a system that will suit the kind of players from what they say. When they feel they have problem with the system. And coaches now but unfortunately Pep Guardiola say Boshana or Shaman Honede.
The meeting was held.
Yeah.
He met
yes.
them.
Okoshia. And me feel say yeah. Send your person on your time man family na I think say one of
the ba ompel. Great in the ocean obeba
keke. Obedi. Waju TNT.
Obaka no na down for account ho.
Person me cancel with the
Kaka
no me come say no. So me feel say on a more serious note, a heartbreaking. I'm at the Italian Federation, because I mean the series of meetings and the things that they took into consideration before approaching Pep, they thought to say Pep without a club, would have considered say national team eduma no babe. But he also think otherwise. I never come deep Pep when you in this conversation and say. I don't know nya omo frɛ wo na ananka waka chom sɛ
onya so sa e ma na de man Asempa mu ompel so best so now friend obefa
wo we raise omo hopes
friend
meeting na wa ba flight twani na so man na bibia arrangement na wo de omo kosim sɛ ya afa be man ne omo kɔpɛ na aba no kɔ be cheche no sɛ mo kɔɛ na amfa na afa na mo ba me
ma chairman de ono opadwuma ni
and so no open so no or Italian so yeah
it's an honor to be the coach of Italy.
Yeah.
So look through the list and the opposite touch on what touch on. Or remember how my touch on the Italy job and Andre Pello for the next 4 years.
So say Italy national team Nankasano for about 10 years now. The English, the Italian league Nankasa. Let me pick it from the Italian league.
I think I also help
for some time now. Italian league ani enim say after Cristiano Ronaldo efi ho koye ne factor. Say Italian league perform in terms of endorsements, promotions, advertisement, TV rights, players signing, bibia and kosuye. Because osho mu teams cry Juventus, AC Milan. When it comes to Champions League. For some time now, Napoli na yes omo dominate kakra, but no crampo bisa say right after group stages no e kon himfa. Into the Italian Serie A no, it is gradually it is falling. It is falling back from ankasa. Na say almost so no once upon a time no more ya say the EPL. Most of the indigenous coaches most of the coaches like they are from indigenes into Italy. Osho more leagues now who eat about 90% of the clubs coaches no Italians. Foreigners ni kakrebi. But say EPL e bie mo afi foreign me comparative analysis omo be mo afi foreign coaches ne ebe mu no na competition start say eba because take it or leave it all those successful coaches omo aba be make EPL omo your foreign coaches omo your indigenous coaches and this is the time I think Serie A na nkasa and then the Italian FA na nkasa omo do omo na isi form and see ano we need another ninja kano enye sa katanosi oni sa old style of play that buga ni biom. Now football is evolving, football is moving on. It is a player baho your Italian players they move to the EPL. This guy Obebo West Ham, if I think Skamaka was there, he came not a striker, he was doing beautiful, but Oba he struggled. But Oko Atlanta no. Only Ademola Lukman. No mo to me the call. Inti play the brain now. Yes. Omo bahwa they don't survive. Inti right no they should start working on it from home. Fast forward, coaches are omo apa omo so omo person omo ni omo the likes of Andre Pello, Pep and omo nya Pep for me would have been fantastic because in Ebema Italian football no apejani mu kakra. So
on the oba baby or stamping feet
or stamping and ohun the handwriting or show working ma who say Italian unti eya so omo ntimi enya no and I think they need to it has to start from their league and kasa.
Wow.
In this year now coaches no more can they want it said they na kano. It's a respect, it's an honor for you as an old player. Mind you players now teams now coaches no more pro munya no once upon a time they've been players of Italy omo but team
well now Pello is
they
here.
Know.
So me na my cancer Pello as coach Manhuno Papa Juve AC Milan maybe or baby be different maybe or baby be different guys me actually listening muna fe the upper source actually can my remember
yeah inti listen no and then I'm who say I'm a club German adwuma no na ayampe bia watoto afam no club nsemni o say wa obedi na ebusu atembi adwuma no de ato o say o tese mo targeting ebusua say resource man mo targeting ebusua adwuma no o de beto
that guy pani
number 2 wa who feel say adwuma no wo ye na ne performance ni nso wani be bold and confront him
and find wada
o de ko wada na o tese san komo no a o de beto o tin noise bia na because o say we can see so a press conference na say oti woni na onimnyamode ye Yulana Gilsman na wasa na wanya de na de we ambo na we ono ka che mo say edwuma kwom yeden end no muna mo say o mefa mu team no onye ne ye if only you will accept say baby am team ne won nye nti yenye ne ye di a collective responsibility and everybody has a role to play and the role that the supporters can play is probably to support the project near picking from baby I want to fan be fofro but say obefa adwuma no better say ochina omo radio so di natem ade achia no omo de threatening messages in warning e comment ebusu ne de ogen hu sa nyoma na adwuma no be dey or the beto Eric there is a problem kakra currently
okay.
The top German coaches, Ubebo Hansi Flick for Barcelona. Now Thomas Tuchel there. On when you Juma Yen Juma Ukrainian oh England da. Inti utu weni na share system ni mupa omo muye current see at least omo ye bibi obetumi dia ya slick because German for no pay instantly no somebody or bape obe hit the grounds running. Into omo feel say omo twi tonto no e beto chama so Georgian club so and club feels as an indigenous German there what I say we country here on more there or say oba and he's not a bad coach he's a good coach a very good coach obetum dia bom but he feels a new terrain to him because from my so far for boy as in the last club I would different side club ro coach omo kakra na from mine so 5 obebe fa Dortmund na kakra de Dortmund be ya Liverpool for Liverpool for ko fa no for the first time in 30 years odigi EPL ma omo na ofri ho no oje Champions League de to ho ma omo and on the last Champions League o ma je no by going to the finals twice na oje back no almost feel said the man has something to help the country in this difficult period because comparatively he is better than Julian Nagelsmann.
Okay.
Nti almost feel says agide ni wo ho. But I deba call so almost ni ye. Eyi one in one.
What's why?
And the ombu omani gusua ade be chi na adwuma ne yeden. Adwuma ne da ho etwen omo. Eric, Zinedine Zidane there. It's a banache.
Because he needs time.
And yes.
No, but if you don't leave my family alone, hey, that's all.
No.
He knows what he's talking about. He needs time. Liverpool, no, 7 years, and son, he needs time. Or Dortmund, no, 6 years. Like, is there? He needs
there was
time.
A question. And I was reading tabloids. He said, "Does Jurgen Klopp need Germany?" Or Germany needs Jurgen Klopp.
One man in some way na buy no. Germany needs Jurgen Klopp.
Oh, who is saying?
Yes. And these are elite coaches. Nyomu yeyina almost like play mind games in so. Because number 1 waji Champions League. Number 2 waji EPL. Inti ono on me fair juma o the pressure be see ni console. Say onye juma to say Carlos Queiroz with the 2 man take work up so me fair club ni pep with the mom with the sika dime maka ho onje.
Konye juma da form.
Your friend say omo reputation. Any legacy, integrity now. Building for years.
Baba say no.
Okona jigua obia nkase of final time in Israel.
What can he use 2 months to do?
Absolutely.
Even the call up. You can't do call up. It's call up the World Cup. I'll be surprised if it is cross.
Ejuma no onje. Nti
call up na ma na dia.
Nti te say na kwab say ken. Jabs na wo throw no. Onim reason ti a wo throw sa jabs because Ejuma wo Germany national team ne ho no. It can't just change overnight. So be fire na assessor.
Okay.
Zidane there. So be enim. Zidane so sa on also no play mind games. Because winning back-to-back Champions League, I think 3 times or twice.
Back to back.
Yeah, back to back. For Zidane.
Yes, and also as an assistant coach.
Yeah, for Zidane, not only that elite experience.
Yeah.
But passing through the system of Madrid. No Madrid man opportunity no yes I no. On fine go ko kan white shirt in him. What I say, he will not accept just job bi akeke. Enu bi na year Di Matteo no. Di Matteo J Champions League match Chelsea. Say woni mbere coach na fie no. Oh what check. Those coaches, you know, they are very mindful of decisions when they take afterwards. Because what did Champions League 3 times, it should come with some sort of elevation or, you know, when it comes to marketer or some man of that level, no. What you say market value no also unya into a team on team e mole into here Zidane jai Madrid teams bebre Madrid ne kwa sa ba biem or say da or no nya adwuma no. So right now kofa the French national team no me feel say a step in the right direction. If only obetumi akoye bibi papa o hodia because and also club and so be him say club level
also pay Buffon Buffon Benitez you know what is his name the French national team goalkeeper former goalkeeper Bates
Fabien Bates as goalkeeper trainer
but akwanu su ni qualification
ordinary me it's
akwanu ni qualification say chinchina nche ono arope no it wonye ntem coin the budget na ne
opa madam fani bi guala send mate yeah
all right
Eric 1 or 2 be we ya me boss keke na me jai with the issue about Patrick Vieira of Senegal. This country so my serious o. Obetra ho ade odi akwan sa. Omo ye serious o. Senegal national team no. For the past base 3-4 years, omo dominate youth football. Africa.
Yeah.
Interbanisa integrating those boys into the national team no is very important for the growth of the national team. Papitia omuni local coaches no sa de ne ye no edi mo. You need somebody opiepe obe command that respect. And I don't know player be o Senegal ohu Patrick Vieira minim wa obetumi akasa o person rock shoulders with Patrick Vieira ko anya hwe kura He captained Arsenal to do an invincible season. 38 matches in the EPL unbeaten. He was the captain of the team. And we had the French national team, the contribution. Ninchinsu sign free Africa.
Yeah.
Until with all this in the if you say Uhunu would that out and your bad choice to cry because of baby of free runner. Absolutely.
It's almost done.
And in the decision making.
Okay.
Finally, listen, we know. So finally, any list we.
So, Portugal for
Portugal, they say, "Oh hey, you susi de wakocho omo pay."
Only mom.
And omo say, and ono so nani fika kra.
Yeah.
The reason omo
kofa no nonsense.
Oh yeah, no nonsense. Omo no pesa de no kra. The reason omo kofa no na Kwabs Kasembi, but you see, me wo entirely different opinion about Roberto Martinez.
Okay.
Me, ubi same on any day. Me debate obia say Roberto Martinez tenure at Belgium, it wasn't a failure
because of the bronze.
Yes, but Eric, baby, or do mukodu ye. Even in the history of the World Cup, Belgium amundu wada.
But the omukoje bronze.
And why mun share omukra? Amomudi tedi no. It was France, and France won the World Cup at that time, 2018.
Okay.
It at least you have to give them credit.
Baba for the kind of
the kind of players bang. The kind of players
the kind of materials are Portugal.
And American, you know.
Now, that kind of materials na Belgium krano. Go and check that year the kind of materials and Croatian Sukra by Zlatko Dalic.
Yeah.
We are talking about 2018, the prime Luka Modric. You are talking about Matthias Kovacic, the prime Ivan Perisic. These are players who have Jenny game in him.
Martinez was better.
I mean,
no, he did well.
He did well because Belgium only woke up that. Belgium woke up only second that. Now when you be regardless of players, the country's achievement and also something or say international count.
Ne pedigree at the
pedigree ni there and all kwado so kwa no coaching national team that you and I are aware
of a club
and no coaching Everton
to set two children
Everton no coach Everton no and your top team or Everton but our national team the national team could walk up could be third on your failure I don't think or a failure and no quarantine money in Portugal no now me try baby to me Facebook and you bring me te wa na ba me trim say I don't even for blast cinema Javi. Yes, Javi Hernandez. I don't know from Mano. And me what 3 things or 4 things I made to me abone and you will show you so. Say and no and then ma Javi Hernandez appointment ebe make it sense and Carlos Queiroz. Number 1. Number 1. His Excellency the President of the land admit to say we need to build a team.
Yeah.
The next available tournament we are not going to win. Meboa. So see, your man brain on shisha team no. The next World Cup is in 2030. We are in 2016. Into the infant say what 3 years ahead to the next World Cup in 2030. Because AFCON or see between the AFCON and the World Cup, Yanjimu Baku. Into the Memphis say my Memphis me target to Cranko World Cup say on your better in World Cup in the next 3 years. Me no on your better.
Okay.
World Cup because World Cup sika de my no. So soon. What I say. Now Eric, with all this said, you look at the skill set of country and Kasani philosophy. You have flair football, possessive football. That aligns with the philosophy of Javi Hernandez. Because Javi Hernandez is a typical player that comes from the system of Barcelona. And that is the system of Spain for operating on. That possessive football, yendani ho flair, no pressure, ne pass meboa. And no be your skill set in no be.
No, but the other conversation I
Then the next one.
Okay, what do you want to remember?
Javi Hernandez in coaching or a proven winner chain 73-year-old man. Yes, because Javi after team I compete in the La Liga, at the Spanish La Liga as the head coach. coach in achievement in
so national team level unse ono so coach big teams in Africa we coach Egypt and the world stage we coach Colombia, we coach Portugal, you know, but in them was experience in there
to share no coach national team do ko wa kodi third he's better than Carlos Queiroz meboa why achievement meboa coach that meboa so now I know America
I get it
so me feel say no we because once
yeah subai na dia na and to aso so the Ghana subai no it is all bow so obon pass opekunu no shedan obema ne maudan ho mepel
Eric
pe coach
yeah serious call say
serious
o say pep kwa ekwane ho
na be serious
o so mampeni pep
sometimes abeko window shopping kra abeko window shopping say class na park ba go chede ko bisa say car we ne boy say
Bajavi so open national team didn't you to me fire national team Bajavi
I take what that na so beja
because I make chipping towards Kanye say
no, Carlos Queiroz 80 there. Majavi 120
for World Cup. Na Black Star team no. They are very attractive. I don't want to me person me can say be but I say sa coach sa team no. O de ma obia obeje because of sa stage now all kono. I'm telling you to have a World Cup on your CV. Say what World Cup.
Can you imagine sa me nkrofo esika?
Exactly. Me man.
Obeje sika.
Inti ye wo lucrative. But yes, so you will be and no men be and and just after that, and yet just World Cup. You life after World Cup. Into we say no, you far more beer or be so team no near World Cup. At the end of the day, no, you should no more to near the or gradual or this are youthful, youth players need shemu kakaka. Now you're building for the next World Cup. Now, me, I'm saying is say ye kofa coach, not just the AFCON. We should look at the long term. Because take it or leave it. And now can you were ball jugglers, you were players no, you were BB, you were talent Morino, Tama SCA or Baha no Besha. What did your Morino Kai? He says Ghana is full of talent. Your talent your team your players name, but choosing a life partner. He said another thing. In the Ghana team are very lucrative. We can work to any coach.
It's a decision making.
We can work to any coach.
Not wasting too much time on auto. Now, you're fun to say you do baby and yet you can say we're looking for a coach. Kaninja. Around that time, we had a technical team and had a technical director who is an experienced man.
Exactly.
If we knew that the man we're going to bring wasn't going to on check now just a few minutes boy then somebody who already knew the team was with the team already.
Exactly.
In the person of the second director because only team that's not check. Timu knew before any network and some say if any pan call be banana yes somebody else should come and start a whole project again there. Then I think the man could have taken us there. Because now the ballon man on anyway.
Carlos Queiroz we buy him tia. Oh, I'm being honest you we buy him tia because we who say a team na ben into about be so on near quiet. I mean Senkanya World Cup ne die anymore. Do you think that he would have taken the job? He would have even applied for it.
Challenge.
Or building the CV or 70 plus or the World Cup a year then, but they can't CV who or Chinebi Obenya Bibia.
I can't corner president and minister.
Seems to be so munina no abeno ababe fan.
Yeah, I can't corner minister and president they were not to me the Msawaka. Msawaka. But I think World Cup on one. Now I'm say yes check Panama no.
Team name Javi no.
Yes check Panama no go for one day.
Imagine the 17 for pram yes we head coach Ibave Sitina. Yes we head coach in we head coach in Javi Hernandez. You watch him play the World Cup live on TV. You are seeing Javi Hernandez. I will touch now player.
Oh, Yesika 80.
Yesika 80. Send ne ye stand ne ye gina 50 no. No mutumi 2 mu de ko 80 ne de. Then it means he said you bet me 150.
Yes.
Yes, you bet me and you can make it a project. You can make it a project. Okay. You go work up. You get 13 million Ghana cedi or $10 million. $10 million. We want to invest $5 million on a coach. You need a agreement said the next 4 years.
Yes.
Or no, any head coach for the Blasters, but a supervisor for under 17 and the 20. Proper transition, coach. Exactly. The next 4 years, the player who is 20 years now, he will be 24. We want to see 24 players. Bear 5. I was yes. The one who is 17. By that time, you better know with 21. We want to see at least bear 5. No, best day no to me. Then say be monitor. Then your performance contract. No, your monitor, your performance contract.
But bet me so she says can akwa.
Oh, bet me, but
why don't we also say about the TOB? You have four who say in a project coach. You won't be there. You decide to get team your more. John Pencil or no nyade. John Pencil or fair more. It's if you know so fair more in the next 10 years or fair more a coach, then we should be serious.
And what happened about me who be me who dream not Beniaje. Share France national team. Thierry Henry a call almost dressing room. Do you know how they were addressing him? Coachy. Because players need be brave or to mean Mateta money will only ball juvenile football, no boy and on your mobile national team. They were addressing him as a coach. Like who know when you are
coach, we can address him. When him Nentia, you did Juman Kwesiapian, you did Blasters, Jumama Kwesiapian. In 2014, Kwesiapia became the first coach. Omar Ghana qualified the first African team and qualified for World Cup. In 2040, we are qualified in Gusu Ekoso. In that year, Yeshe Egypt is saying, the reason. The reason is Kwesi Appiah had learned from experienced coaches.
Yeah.
Claude Leroy, Djokovic, Milo Muina Befemo. Kwesi Appiah suya from all these coaches. So the moment he got the job, so with the Blasters, Desmond Offense is here. It's an insult to Kwesi Appiah.
No, I mean, so didn't you?
Mesu make what did.
Actually, no. Now,
that's one of fair coaches been on your age. Only auto. Oman comedy competition.
Okay.
Only auto. Oman comedy competition is again. Qualifies here no boy. Nations can be unqualified. They qualify for World Cup. Into the first major competition on the coach Biako. Carlos Cruz. Carlos Cruz, is it enough for you to trust? Maya.
John.
JP4.
Who know the cardboard wedding to make a no one
JP be shame, make a fair any JP.
John Pencil, they are all learning. I did not me power John Pencil when I say a lot of them pay attention. John Pencil has a second division team. He is the head coach of the second division team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into Anya Kwab, slow motion. It's better than no motion.
And I think the qualification
so qualification. Thankfully. License A now last exam so said on Metro no I think September on Metro we are no man certificate in Kakanka he's also putting himself together doing something to come up I dey am managing when say enya national team no wa on one club side no he's trying something
I get division mama me person betkin ba musisi
okay
but are we saying that yes we decided say young call the foreign way. But he decided to super say indigenous because in our history, trophy no obi fi baby be mind that you say okay. And you perceive you follow history. Now you perceive the crofo na ye. Ti hwe scene ye mo ye nyu bia man lady yetimi.
Sisi ye kase. Sisi ye kase. Enoma ye hia no ye nya bi wa ha.
You look up
enoma na ye hia sisi wo Blasters no. Ye nya bi wa ha sisi.
Oh really?
And yes, I'm disrespecting your local coaches, you know, and as me buomo abomfia na me buomo nimtia. But what I'm trying to say is say, for now, baby, we need a developer.
The Black Stars don't go.
But we need the national team and developer. Olise played the Olympic Games 2 years or 3 years ago for France.
Hey, so Bawa Bain.
Olise. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Olympic Games. No Paul Kubasi Obodin.
Why am I developing on national team nimu? Oza wa being Mbappe ba ya wa being Osabat wa being.
Oh, make
a developer how?
Make a developer. Okay. But Javi is a developer.
Javi purchase a national team no one. You be developer.
Let me say, national team.
Yeah.
If you have a coach or a developer, a boy with that, well, he is a proper developer. Javi, a lot of people, Javi introduced Lami Yama to football. On a day, the Lami Yama Balam light. On a map, Kubasi platform. What are we seeing? So I'm trying to tell you that in as much as say it be a national TN developer, our national team level because we a proper developer, not a transition as no. On him time also promote two crops it neba. On him the guidelines also the crops.
Exactly.
Because say a bebo World Cup baby, Eric. Say a bebo 23rd edition World Cup started 1930. Ya tete Pele mu story say Pele G World Cup no was 17 years. Mbappe Beji World Cup no was 18 years. But for a 19-year-old defender. Na ojire
young player of the
Eric, it is something you have to go back and check. Why am I a yes Ardian and you give credit to them?
Oh, we can do it.
We can do it. Your abundance of talent. No crane anyhow. And no crane anyone is a coach is nobody now. So come to mo. Bebrena. Yes, only boss. Xavi Hernandez, your coach. Waji Champions League, waji World Cup.
But I know who is sick as a mo.
They be a mobile Ronaldo.
Esika. Yes, Kasem, I share Honkofa, we of Fatao. No, fine, no Fatao. Oh, Fatao, but you see Kasam Suka. Hey,
your coach.
Can't you give yourself 3 years and spend for the 3 years and get something better that you bet we didn't for 10 years?
Yes, sure.
Milo, Ebema, yes, sir. Salasete team no they call World Cup 2010. How many years did they move on national team?
2009.
2009. Funny 2010. Funny 2010 said they born the first World Cup 2010. Yeah. They born World Cup and the last World Cup in year 2022. How many years in it? And the born national team.
Andre name Ajingo.
Jonathan Mensah one chwa munsu. But coach no obey yen. Sana woman scanner wusu. But Okoye no he left you something. What did he ho?
Yes.
Meboa.
It's true.
Inti ufa coach na ena ubo hoka na se wa wo foresight uwe ni so ade hu no na ne omo keka ya na nye political talk. No mo mini ne omo ye no. No mo kase ye ni abrese the next 3 years.
You can do it.
2030,
4 years from now, Erico, we can do a whole lot.
Let's listen to Klopp before
you behave badly and don't let my family in peace. I'll be gone. I'll just turn away. I mean, I know that there are other countries where national team head coaches are treated even worse. But I am always, I mean, I love this job, but I'm always ready to just call it quits if need be. So all I'm there for is
leave my family out. Leave my family out. All right, Eric, you people are doing a very good job. I think Germany shouldn't entertain this kind of disrespectful attitude from Jurgen Klopp. And one thing about Klopp people hasn't realized is that he always wants to be pampered and handed over authority in anything he coaches. And it is one thing that he realized that Florentino Perez will not give him. That is why he didn't go to Real Madrid. He ran away from the Madrid job. For Italy, I think Antonio Conte, Roberto Mancini, even Xavi Hernandez could even be better. Well, Conte went there and they gave it to him. They've tried. Oh my bro, Italy for some bro. Hey, challenge ya breba Italy brepao.
Always say Agent Club pressure.
Greetings to GFA Communications Director in 2028 incoming member of Parliament for the good people of Ayensuano constituency, Mr. Henry Atandichu. Now Henry Presto Koya politics are Fabrizio Romano the Abasa married a senior official bid for Yan Diamande. Yeah.
Man City for so more prepare more bid 100 and something.
I didn't say what wow,
PSG2. Hey, Diamande.
Aye.
Near Kohu.
Hey.
I didn't know who. Oh. Then your players and I know I am fine.
Charlie.
Well.
Guys, CAF expansion to 28 teams. We'll touch on quickly, Nyanko.
Well, I made them feel say, member associations, more opportunity.
Yeah. You take a leave from the FIFA.
And say once a bit free so bebano. Then say Nubiana na okay say uko FIFA. Uko FIFA even uko CAF ukrana CAF president with term of office say 4 terms
4 years of 2
CAF president and you 2 4
and he says
when now no so unko biem but 4 na da hodi omo take his inspiration now say the FIFA so also 3 nti GFA de call so no nso pe 3 nti I don't know say motherboard no may be no my the only thing I be
a resource from sikasem
I mean
Patrice by what to
sikasem nti yan share dem free organization
bi ni sa na nkeskana ye befia ka ye better o sikano ni we are 24 teams kakra bi 16 near back a cracker.
This our stage so ye bie mu am.
But
ye benya rep from Moko.
FIFA before FIFA be yes I walk happy. I mean na for criticizing. But ye we hu sa de no aye beautiful. Ye nya consensus
117 million Rogers to Chelsea. Rogers for heavy sound.
Media obi sami ameka say overhyped.
Kelet nan say scan am boss so the top players. I know the Kaninya. 117.
Hey, and
just was same market. Wow. Just was same market. But I'm sad for Garnacho, I think. Maybe okay ka kon dem say former na ko. Well, e bi so na ko former no Aston Villa.
They are playing in the Champions League.
It's not bad. Not bad. Aston Tiesimo, yes. Christos Solis.
Back up generators.
Oh, Charlie. No,
your bench. Ateta or your bench at this time. Or your bench. Yeah, or squad depth. I know, yeah. And yes, we are Christophe.
Trossard, who's that Trossard the movie? I saw you.
I saw Gusun, I am being it.
Bashiktas for so my wide you. Almost a salad, no, I'm really I Trossard and go for Sala, Thompson Salabra, and can be behind me. So, next week, you better. Transfer no and 170 na yet Albania there. And of course the 58 million I spent on Black Stars. I want us to watch on Sports Arena on TV. I see a cool schedule na Scano Ken. That's a Scano me musuye.
No,
58 million.
Finance Minister Bosono. How much we spent and the Lasula Lano you know. And that's a Scano connecting mama.
Yeah. Almost say ye come major competitions are normal ya dwene nko ne say me hu you know ye nko for ye be running commentaries and a bibia FIFA cater for but adentina enye no creo enye no adenne ye bibia samba ne akọ create impression bia to krom na omomutie ne nso afasa side no ene ne wo me say Sikana ubenya free World Cup ni mumpo no. Sa sikana yebobo obodin say group stage. Uko round of 32. Sa sikana FIFA de bema no. After the World Cup.
Yeah. Ema epo yaba yema.
After the World Cup na sa sikana eba.
You need to spend.
Issue about sika wo de be mema o players. What you say? Bonus so ne sa de na o say o pesa o clear ma o players bobo ni na. The country needs to pre-finance. Into the finance minister can say FIFA sika ne ba obekwa kwagini sika. Let's educate the people well. Na nkofo ajetum hey na FIFA for far omafa kanu oma edo omukọ. FIFA for uko any FIFA and CAF organized competitions are. They give you number of contingent ebe cater for
the become wa betua.
SS bia no na obede obetua. Into for instance Vice President Ahun was standing in Muno. So Abekwa Koda Hotel. Na nyo no ani sika no de coin. Ne ticket ni bibia. Ya buy no na ebefa hoka. And it goes in this one. Enya FIFA. Obi obeko bia blasters inti na wakwa. Oye official oko play role.
Enya ono aso ne twa ne ticket.
Enya ono na twa ne ticket no oko play role. Yemfa is a sports minister. Sanko for ne ade. Sports minister ne sanko for. They are not part of the contingent of FIFA for I recognize you. We are talking about backroom staff. Sanko for no technical team. Video analysis. Sanko for the FIFA for count to including players in here.
Okay.
It's many reasons here. No, we
just have to be sure of the figures, no.
Yeah,
because figures, no. Yeah, Sika from the fundraising. The Sika FIFA FIFA was a
2.5 rate demand. And no need
round of 32 near 2 years Sika and Yaku Remuna 10.2 in group no at the end neighbor be doing Sika near Huni at TF Musina good as a Bafia is so pani at the idea. Batkin Aquaba be fine. My goodness. Ken, say Ken and Ken say you are chopping better.
Into for Friday. Into Friday, yes. Srao. Into nipa for Friday. Yeah, sure. Ubakata gukwa. Srao adu ani kakra wadi no. Into nipa be for Friday. If you are done ya dia into nipa for. Into nipa for you will laugh at the wrong end of your mouth. Hey. And there you Friday. Oh, you come from the park. Friday night. Friday night to the one day. Boys against the Friday night, you day house tonight. Your girl day club, you day house tonight. We thank God it's Friday. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me. Stepping on the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie. Looking fresh and cutie, people got your eyes on me. Stepping on the yard, oh you for me. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me. Stepping on the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie. Looking fresh and cutie, people got your eyes on me. Stepping on the yard, oh you for me. Yeah, yeah. So much I don't need no person, I don't need no questions, I don't need no rough, so please move. I'm looking fresh. Got my stacks on deck. I'm a fashionista, got my Casablanca t-shirt. Phone don't stop ringing, all my friends are banging, money calling my phone like I'm banking, thinking, no be joke, I mean never making everything possibly, got my swag on, thinking, this a good day, all night, all day, chillin',
Prepzone and wake up, purify drinking water. Nano videos buy. Go for well be on the yensu. Nana, the Obadum no yaman. Money now, now I'm con. But Nana, what you have got? Chale. Ubeko numun so bia. Ube Jane. Shit. It's in patch when I have awake purified drinking water. Awake papa. Awake for hone and a quambia soro. Yet prep zone. Bro. Kijuana Gassani, Erica Asiedu Boadi, Ote Quabs and Cassanson now taking Canadian car. Baskin Rena swing bet. And then I'm train. Then yes, yeah.
Yamiaduma tennis no. Now we are moving on to the US Open, which will start Nyamiaduma next month.
Okay.
You see, I know Nyamiaduma, Echina, new tennis tournament starting. DC Open. Then after that, we can move on to Las Bocas near Mexico. But the main one, I can Canadian Open.
Okay.
With that tournament, big stars, even home, the likes of for now, Akares is.
Yeah, and I can maybe say, is he back?
Not yet. He's not back. Akares is not back. Into Oshai now, Krano, he's moved to the third for the men ATP. So now Sinner, then Sharev, any Akares, because prior, say I don't see him coming back as he was at first, because as a Hano.
Okay.
So with this Canadian Open, Nyamiaduma 31st of this July, Nyamiaduma coming Friday or so, Canadian Open best starting. Then after that, there's no Cincinnati Open.
Okay.
After Cincinnati, then we move on to the main tournament, which is the US Open, the last Grand Slam of the year.
Okay.
The last Grand Slam.
Just a honor, Ebediska.
Oh, Ebediska. Because I can't remember with one body, me members need this kappa.
Yeah, okay.
In back-to-back 100 or a boy.
Great.
And 50 plus was just me bobo man.
I mean, who said to win a set and a chain?
Yes, to win is because there are some players who are man with the first set, Obe used now one in the first set, majority I say. Then the second set, we say na underdog na abem. Now they decide that which the third set, with the third set, sometimes it doesn't favor the big stars, because ABI say I was a winning game, Now what call they decide which the third set. Because someone like Sinner, when it's not bonus ABI or no ball, no one try straight setter with the four setter. Obe losing the strength, you know.
Okay.
Because with Sena, always be an give so straight set. But so Koshia any opponent be I can't remember that was 2 months ago in Barcelona.
Okay.
Koshia this Argentine tennis player. I think Serradolo.
Okay.
With that game, you know, Sena take the fair 2 sets. But then after that, you know, or transfer that Serradolo guy, you know, Ebetrano 3-2. Because I don't say when you travel 3 straight sets now, meaning say fatigue majority as here. So with the a player to win a set, you know, it's easier to win than you going to a player so winning straight sets.
Straight win, okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. They now they my answer. Sorry.
Okay, and then now some of the leagues are back.
Okay.
I'm fine say with Czech Republic. League no best starting Yami Adu China. Can I say Hungary and so starting the Ireland and with the master that Poland. So in then made 15 hours and 58 hours. With the 15 hours near me pick football and the basketball. Now we know say there are a lot of friendly matches also.
Yeah. Class and ball. And then Madrid are born there. I winning 1-0. Man, you are winning 5-0.
Yes. But Galansu the Gala. Once I show 2-0. There are some matches be where you sanka we then can be follow them with the investors, but then it lose here. So in 15 also no me no tennis and then football.
Tennis and football at the fry.
But one tennis and football at the fry near 15 hours. Until the code near.
All right, live on our page, Prepzone live on Asempa 94.7 YouTube. Nini, I don't know. Pasha, my code ni mum. Don't be showing us the odds. Sending a code mum. Okay, saying you pay.
Much
for no man on air. I don't know for better. When the Ubu will never yet work, especially where I go find including over time class account. Oh, to me. It's my empire code the moment to sona. Okay, Matthew for
when you Betway code. The first code near when you 15 was BW6 47462 E5.
Okay.
BW64 7462 E5.
Okay.
We need 15 hours.
Okay.
And a second code near basketball. Now no with Australia basketball. No.
Okay.
They are moving on to the playoffs.
Okay.
So the north, west, and the south, they're moving on to the playoffs. So I selected the best from those matches. In 58 hours.
58 hours. Wow. What was the
code near BW6
47
488 A5.
BW6 47 488 A5.
But when you 58 hours.
Okay.
And then Andrea so 113 hours. 113 was a boy. I mean Andrea 113 hours.
It's not easy. I know the Kakratos we move for power 1,000 be there by be. I mean, 113 times 1,000. You be there. No, the bonus is account. I mean, 400 and 10. We don't get bonus. Some no crash. Any I can see 113 times 1,000. And at that, some any probably board. The others know.
Any I say no.
113,000. 100,000 Ghana cedis. Get what? What did you pay?
High shall be crowd.
And sometimes too, we say betting on betting. Want to make us bet we 100%. Sure, say I say bia okonya Madrid no kotoko. Never best got to be 1,000. Okay, but betting want to me faka say bia usika odukoye bibi no odukocha bet.
Okay,
there be. Sometimes stick with what you can afford to lose.
You can afford to lose, yeah.
Yes, stick with what you can afford to lose. And then Nyame adoma as legs near Ebesha saying,
okay,
we are going to cash out. We are going to cash out more. We are going to cash out.
Links in the body and one will be a train.
Oh, yes.
I say links in the body to me. I cash out at the Sky Credit Bottom. Near that. Disabri, memoir the number that to drive you. We person join a group now. Now, if you know what's me, I join it.
But you see, Upeso join me WhatsApp group now, Telegram group now. Which I WhatsApp me on 050 191 3252. 050 191 3252.
Yes. Great. It's social media handles so nice we person follow.
Okay, so me for now me need any social media handle
okay.
I see be a Facebook and where you could Chelsea. But no could Chelsea no book Chelsea now.
I just Chelsea fan.
Much of me Chelsea fan pa. Me Chelsea fan pa.
Okay.
Chelsea Madrid kakra.
Sa oh yeah Chelsea David. We bisawa team now born first no
Chelsea could Chelsea.
Okay, that's
super Chelsea Madrid your backup.
Ah, the backup. The height na kuma no offense. No me no ba always all back up support. Right. Quaps for number 2 dry and also social media handle na 2 dry na obi person follow one here ho de be.
Oh, fantastic. I recommend Asempa so mama me akonye. Yeah, my TikTok handle Quaps Marfo.
Okay.
Quaps Marfo.
All right.
Me IG me BBI Quaps Marfo.
Okay.
Yes, for analysis for everything. Yeah, open so follow me and one my number 02777 26224. 02777 26224.
My goodness.
Into TikTok, oko TikTok obo Quaps Marfo obehu me wo ho obehu me bibia.
We say na boju na
obehu say the tie ni ade yeah.
My goodness. Yeah. All right. Abeku Jackson I do 50 meters backstroke semi-final. Into national record no 26.48 seconds and you know only from the Kuala Brimuan wejine mu ani ade it's well you heard the akan so almost bit my bomb abodwuma sada bibia so etima ko ina ade mangazi yenko na dwuma ba na yenko enim da all last words be answer
okay Rico meet some wife
hey
meet some by this to TV pa miss
Suti echa o
machane miss Susanna miss someone you reach out which other me
me want to go trap on once can you
Mrs. Samuel you meet your pa and if machane me someone any my colleague UCC colleagues me admire na trade and me we should be a good like
UCC
machane
any utibo UCC there am to ti and say JSS for man dey too much it's good akra nipa ko no man dey barre too much atena ya no so dey Germany sa ya no dey fan chance all right Mr. Ebenezer Kwabnadu of Asiedu Gas Oven and Stove Company, fantastic greetings going out to you. Now, yeah, top. Mr. Ebenezer Kwabnadu, Asiedu Gas Oven and Stove Company. You see, quite all the new ones about Kaika. Say, a friend is a trouble bar for a restaurant. I hold the wine now, stove, no more heaters, no more issues. Oven, no money, Asiedu. Into Asiedu for the wonderful job you are doing, Asiedu. Workers so form a jumuna. Say Jumani Ghana until you be all for Jumasa, not just one idea. The Sanone and Sabia Chaki do Nanime. Now we key a friend of the show. In fact, you're not a show. Dr. Sheila. We can like Tashila Dini birthday. Doctor, yes, fantastic happy birthday going to Doctor Yamin Shao. Non ton and papa quantitia pum di womb. And yes, said the amount. Birthday way. Hell said debut or one say that's it. And then the mania japa. And the least of any job who are brabum ever. Guess it. You're going to be very happy in your life. Yanko pon fasere and show from mama. And we Jesus Christ di my bompai. Amen. And amen. Now, perhaps okwa kwa. Your friend boutique be kwa boutique. Any nickname. I didn't own a boutique. Nickname your kwa boutique.
KB, not say KB.
I brother Yanko pon. Shop near the Trends Shop. The Trends Shop. The Trends Shop. Udum price station. Why? Ubi so pia the Trends Shop obecho. So patade na ura the Trends Shop no anya bi ni baby ah. Yeah. Musicians name one more ko kwa ni na ho no mo to mo niam. Opa entobi mfin kranko. Udu ha benya bi the Trends Shop. Yes, it's the CEO and the workers of the Trends Shop on Prepzone and Miss Martha Oforiwa. Fantastic evening going out to her. The Trends Shop. Quote. Until them saying AKA Kwa Boutique. They just say the whole when you be a what? I said, I'm a cotton, baby, a man and me, man, the idea who spray is best. No money. Bobo, uncoin a biniwa. I can't need Pack Roberton on us. It's a was running. It's the best na Quambiasono, ya sorry so na the man. Mosquito need a girls.
Sports Arena. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, admin your friend of Prince Kwame Botwe, Sports Arena.
Okay.
The chair when you we a heavy pan mutie yen. Into Monkoso and Koso.
Your friend saying.
Your friend of Prince Kwame Botwe.
Prince
yes, PKB. Wow. Yes, Prince Kwame Botwe, Sports Arena Group page. Yes, Michia Opa, me fantastic good evening.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, okay.
My mention in time for now for me.
Okay.
Benis.
Gas on my way in for.
Okay. Benis ni better. Benis no HID or Kiddy Wise International.
Kiddy Wise International School.
Kiddy Wise International.
That's fine. That's fine.
Ayarifa KB and me chane pa better.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's a wasamaning. I'm saying Ubesi na kwambia so no diaka so atoa so Ediama Mr. Samuel do know of Kangen water one wa dwuma fo ina ya chiamo na no crofo no zo fonsa bi ekrum ha Kangen water ho no kono so biama yakotu wa biama ya makoye ya Mr. Samuel do know fantastic evening going out to your chow papa and so we tie Prepzone e chow. Yet as a parcel team making us number 1 abribia next week Yamia do not do me beba. What's a quaps and can what's a betskin and Kazasuna Kaninja and so what's it and can you be a phone as my wow Frey. Thank you so much. Or contribute or china board non do pay more better say our sports arena so TV fan radio so no when you be a tina bibia so at me akoye. Give us industries. Mr. Solomon Kwabi. Now said yes what threat shiri move. She said you man not does no our post as and go for business to and I'm monitoring my way na. Hey! Givers Industries penny power, Dr. Solomon Kwabi. Chairman, fantastic evening going out to you. Minim say still our manager me and I say contract the Ekewa. Hey, manager. Me who cry. Yeah. Fantastic evening going out to you, Dr. Solomon Kwabi of Givers Industries. Yamisha. No, nipa. Yamisha. Papa, mo juman koso. Juman koso sa. And Pablo actually. Pablo, I'm a producer with support from the entire sports crew of Asempa 94.7 FM Benghazi, the Echo Facebook Live. You're not a Nankasaka Kejuana. Eric, Asiedu, Boadi. Prepzone On Asempa.